Hello everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Air Guns. Today on the channel, guys, we have out the the dirty for whatever reason. The brand new multi-shot Apx Nxg. This one is no longer BB. It is only pellet related. There are a few reviews out there. If you'd like a more in-depth review or a more in-depth look at this particular item, make sure you check out Off the Shelf Air Guns, Fuel and Firepower over there. Justin can get you right with this one. Nibs can also get you right with this one. So it's definitely out there floating around the community. And I wanted to take a look. So I went ahead and picked one up. And yes, I know that I said when I got my Viroc that I wouldn't be buying any more rifles. That still stands true. This just simply replaced the 901. My son came over and stole my 901. Or I gave it to him. He didn't steal that because he may see this. And I didn't mind that at all. I hooked him up with a couple brand new tins of pellets, some batteries for his scope and all of that. And I'm sure he's out there having a blast right now. And that's definitely a good thing. So this was its replacement. I don't think I'll have another 901. I am missing Toothpick. 901 was my Daisy 901 was my baby. So before I get too emotional, let me stop thinking about that. Let's go ahead and see if the Apx Nxg, will it tiny target? Let's figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and get you guys zoomed in on that target. We've already got the clip loaded up. It does also come along with the single shot tray. Let's go ahead and see if we can get you guys zoomed in on target down there. And we'll go ahead and get started, gentlemen. Yeah, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I'm going to have to take you down range a little bit so it doesn't white out the picture, which is fine. So let me get you to about here. And the corn's going to be in the way. Jeez. Oh, I guess we can lift it up a little bit. I didn't realize my corn. For Chris Lang, if you happen to see this, there's my sunflowers. Those are mammoth sunflowers. They're only about a month or so old. And I've also got my corn growing here. But I'm sweating to death out here. It is about 80-something degrees already. It's probably 8:30 or so in the morning. I was trying to get this done. I got to go back to work tonight. So I know I haven't gave you guys a video in a little while. I got that Apx and I figured why not, you know? So let's see. I still don't think I'm going to be able to see from there. Jeez, I'm having the roughest time today setting up this camera. I really don't appreciate it. Okay, that's about as good as I'm going to be able to get you guys. I do apologize. The zoom is in my way. Okay, that's off of zoom. Okay. So from my left to my right, we have a little yellow eraser down there. We have a bottle cap down there. We have another bottle cap next to that. We have a tack next to that, a purple tack. And then Justin from Fuel and Firepower said put a bottle cap up there, like a true bottle cap. So I've got that up there. And then I've also got another yellow bottle cap down there. So let's see if this thing will tiny target or not. Hopefully you guys can see those. If not, I apologize. I did do my best on trying to get you guys zoomed in. So please give Hank a break, you know. It's only 1,000 degrees out here. Now, let's see if we can get this dude pumped up. Only be using 5 pumps today. I think that's plenty. Let's get our red dot on. Okay, here we go. First shot on that eraser on the far left. And my red dot's too bright. Go figure. Okay. And that sounded like it hit wood down there. Not sure what happened. As I have no magnification, I just have a dot that I'm looking at down there. So here we go with the second shot on that eraser. Yep, got him that time. Yeah, so what does Hank think about this Apx Nxg? I think it's a wonderful starter gun for somebody. Like a younger youth, this would be absolutely perfect for them. Having that multi-shot magazine just makes it that much more enjoyable. I wish they would have put a rubber butt pad back here. I would have paid a little bit more for it. Um, Other than that, man, it's great. It doesn't have the power of my 880. It functions and everything, and it looks like an 880, but it surely doesn't have that power, which is fine. I'm not looking for a super powerful rifle or anything. And my roofer's over here just fired up a leaf blower for whatever reason. I don't know. So let's continue here. Looks like we got that metal cap up next. And that's a no. I heard wood down there, though. Oh, this sweat is killing me. I can't stand to be sweaty like this, guys. Please forgive my whining. I thought I was going to get out here and beat the sun out and all of that, and it's not working in my favor thus far. So let's continue. That metal cap on the left. Can we hit it? Yes, we can. APX does not disappoint, gentlemen. 20 yards, 5 pumps is fine. I found that going up in pumps, you really don't gain that much more in power after 5. I mean, you do gain a little bit, but it's not worth the effort. So I just stick it at 5 at 20 yards. It's absolutely perfect. We got a yellow cap there next. See what we can do with it. That kind of helps when you load the gun, doesn't it? Yep. Right on the money, gentlemen. I love my tiny targets, man. I'm actually on the way right now to the store. I got some things I want to pick up for Papa T. I got a few more things I want to drop in his box, and I'm going to get that shipped off to him. And I also got, I've been talking to Chuck, I do believe, or Charles over there at Spring Piston Fever. No. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. The guy who's outstanding, who shoots in break barrels like no other. I've got a rifle going out to him probably within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try to get it to him by the end of summer, gentlemen. It's been a struggle. I'm not rich. I do all of this out of my own pocket. It just takes time, So I really appreciate his patience. So it looks like we got a thumbtack. I'm going to try for it. I can barely see it. But I'm not going to waste too much time on it because that looks like that cap next to it's going to really be a chore. So here we go with that purple thumbtack. Yeah, I can barely see where it's at. Okay, it's above that stain down there on the... Okay, I can't see it through the red dot. Gotta load it. No, I don't think I got that. I was going to say that would have been a miracle. Okay, let's go to... let's get that cap. There's a cap right next to that thumbtack to the right. You guys can barely see it. It's a little silver cap, not the yellow one, but there's a silver cap. It's laying down there. It's real tiny. I can barely see it here, so see what we can do with it. That was a no. Okay. I think we're about to run out of pellets here, gentlemen. Let's try it one more time with that cap. That was still a no. All right. Let's get that yellow one. See what we can do with that. I got sweat running down in my eyeballs here. It's stinging me. Oh, boy. I thought this would be an in and out thing. Shout out to King Break Barrel. No. Wow, okay. How many more? Oh, I got one more shot left, gentlemen. I'm glad they turned that leaf blower off. Let's see here. There's that yellow one. All right, let me load up one more clip. And we'll try to see if we can get that bottle cap in that tack. I think that's all we got left down there. Then we'll go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out what Hank's got going on this morning here at Indiana Air Guns. I know it's been a while, gentlemen. It's just life and work. We work the most in the summertime. So the wintertime is kind of my downtime as far as being off work, but then I can't be out here at the range in the winter time. So, kind of works against me a little bit, you know. And then when I do get some free time, I got a wife, I got a family, you know, so time gets taken up fast, man. You know, it's not idea for having a YouTube channel, but we make it work, and I appreciate the guys that stick around and have stuck with me thus far. I have picked up a couple subscribers. Shout out to Thomas J. I got to get something to wipe my face off here, guys. I'm dripping. Thomas J gave me a shout out and gave me a little share link on his account, and I really appreciated that, man. He's just a wonderful guy. If anybody here knows Thomas and you're not subscribed to him, make sure you go over there and give him a subscribe. He'd really appreciate that, and he could definitely use some more eyes on him. I think he does a lot more shorts and stuff than he does actual YouTube videos. So if that's something that you would be into, go over there and give him a subscribe. You know, I'd really appreciate it as well, because he's definitely helped my channel out, and he didn't have to. You know, it just tells you what kind of guy that Thomas is. So let's continue here, gentlemen. We got her loaded back up here, and we still got that cat and that. Let's see if we can get them both at once. Let me put the cap up on the tack. I just came up with this idea. I can't really see the tack from 20 yards. So if I put the cap on the tack, maybe we can hit them both at the same time. Well, you know. So let's try that, and then we'll get out of here. So we're going to try to hit them both at the same time. We're not just going to try to hit the cap. We're going to try to hit the cap and the tack at the same time. And I can still barely see that down there. Okay, here we go. See what happens now. No, that was still wood. Okay. All right, we're going to hit her. Come on now, just be patient with me. We're going to get it done. I promise you. Okay, here we go. I held up a little too high for that. I tried to compensate. Let's try it one more time here. Tack and a cap, tack and a cap. Can we hit it? Tiny targets, number 4 or 5, I do believe. Man, I'm so close. Watch that one go right over the top. This thing doesn't really care for the loading of the flat nose pellet. It shoots them okay once you get them in the barrel, but it wants to bind up as you start to push them into the barrel. I don't know if that has any effect on my accuracy or not, or if that's just me, but it is happening. So, and it does happen quite often. So these are the Apollo 8.48 Champion flat nose pellet. Oh man, I'm so close. Okay, I got it. The glasses are fogging up, guys. Come on, Hank. Now, dang it. You got this, man. I know you do. Take your time. Breathe. Oh, well, this one may stump us, gentlemen. I may just have to leave him. Let's take one more at him, see what happens. No. The answer is no. I'm not aiming high enough. All right, I guess we'll finish out this clip. Still no. I can't buy a bucket. Well, last one here, gentlemen, probably. Nope, not seen that hit wood that time. It's not the easiest thing to do, guys. It's really not. If you've got 20 yards in a bottle cap, let me see your video. I want to see it, man. Have the cap down flat too. Don't stand it up. That's easy. Anybody can do that. But yeah. Struggle with me, guys. Struggle with me. Nope. Let's see. Okay, we got one shot left, so might as well burn it. All right. Last one. Come on, Hank. Does Hank have what it takes to tiny target? Right now, I'm saying no. Oh, come on, APX. I know you want to. There it went. There it went. Oh, fun times, man. Fun times. Absolutely love that. A little bit longer than I wanted, but that's fine. Let me bring you guys back, and we'll take one more look at the rifle, and we'll go ahead and get out of here. Wow, that was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. Is that what she said? Or something like that? Okay, I think we're back now. All right. Hank's melted by now. I only weighed 100 pounds before. I probably only weigh 75 right now. So let me grab up this rifle, wipe my face off so I look human, halfway human. Oh, gosh. Oh, it is burning up out here. Oh, 16 minutes. My gosh, I did not. Well, I guess it's been a week, so, you know, a longer video was due, but I did not mean it. So I truly do apologize for that, gentlemen. For the guys that stuck around and stayed, comment Indiana down in the comments somewhere. Just Indiana. I don't need anything else from you. And I may send you out something. I'm not saying I will, but if you comment Indiana on that, let me know you made it to the end of the video. Then you may have something coming from Hank just for sticking around. So like I said, the Apx Nxg, wonderful pickup, guys. I think it's a little bit more expensive today than it was 10 years ago. And plus with the multi-shot magazine and the work that they have done by redoing the rail. I think that was the biggest complaint I seen with the older one, was guys complaining about the rail. I didn't have any problem. 11 mil right on here. I'm sure you can mount a scope or whatever you want. You know, like I said, most of my shooting I did was within 20 yards. Back here anyway at the home range, and that's where I use this. This is more of a plinking tool. It's nothing that I'll be taking out in the woods or anything like that. Although within 20 yards, I'm sure you could get it done. Had to be a perfectly placed shot, but you could definitely get it done. I wouldn't suggest it, but you could get it done. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys think. Would you guys like to see this up against the 880, or you think that would be an unfair contest? Let me know. Till the next time, guys, this has been Hank here at Indiana Air Guns. Take care now. Tiny targets number 5.